Okay, what's up, y'all? It's Jacoby, and I am here with yet another YouTube video. So I kind of noticed that I haven't done any updates, like hair updates, since my 1 year lock anniversary, and I'm vastly approaching my 2 year lock anniversary. So I just decided to come on here and give you all a 1 year and 8 month update because my lock anniversary will be July 24th, which is, well, right now it's like 4.5 months from now, but 2 years has come and gone almost, and I am still loving every bit of this journey. So the only really updates that I have is I found my lock that I told y'all came out. It was this one right here, and she was able to reattach it. Also, y'all know I really hate this area right here because it always comes undone, and I always ask her to kind of not reestablish but like join this area with other locks. So today she was like grabbing onto like little bitty hairs, and I was like, can you just join that with another lock because it's not gonna stay locked. Like, I promise you, as soon as I get in the shower in the morning, it's gonna come unlocked. And so she said, well, how about I just make you a lock out of human hair? I was like, cool, maybe it'll have a fighting chance. So I want to present to others, I don't know what we're gonna call her. Can we, I don't know, Keisha Fiercely Made? What do y'all wanna call it? But this right here is a fake lock made out of human hair. And I am still just in love with this one as the rest of them. Like, it's finally fitting in. Cause y'all know the lock was maybe like this long and it would always come out and I would get so frustrated. So she made this whole lock, braided it in, and then she used a little tool. I can't really remember. It had like a little sharp point. She just kind of jaggered it in there. That's not even a word, but y'all know what I'm talking about. After she kind of braided it. So I have a wannabe lock in my hair, and we're going to see how this works. So my next retie appointment will be 8 weeks from now. So we're going to see if this holds true like the other ones does, or if we'll have to just take it out. Another thing, I am going every 8 weeks. So my next appointment will be May 2nd, 3 days before my birthday. So I'm gonna have a fresh hair style and everything. So I almost broke my neck trying to do that. So I haven't really noticed like a significant difference between going every 8 weeks and every 4 weeks, besides that I was paying like the same amount twice in 2 instances. So it's like I'm saving money. I don't really pay as much as I thought I would have paid by stretching it out. Like today it took a little bit more, but I think that's because she had to like make this lock, reestablish this one, plus there was just a lot going on. So it took her 3.5 hours, and it normally takes her between 2.5 and 3. But typically it takes her between 2 and 3 hours, regardless of if I go every 4 weeks or every 8 weeks. So I was like, might as well just save that and only have to pay it, what, 6 times out of the year instead of really not getting mad. Y'all get the picture. Instead of doubling it, I would just rather pay it once every other month. You feel me? I'm all about saving $1. So yeah, that's pretty much all that's going on in my head. The back is still disrespectful. It's tremendous slippage, but it's not as bad as it used to be. So there's growth in that area. She used to have to establish a lot of the ones in the back, and now she doesn't have to do that. She just has to go and retighten it. But that's pretty much it. I just got it freshly done. It is literally 11 o'clock p.m. where I'm at while I'm shooting this video, and I am tired because of daylight saving time. On top of that, and my head hurts because I always forget to take an ibuprofen before I get my hair done. But yep, I'll give you a little snapshot. I don't really care for my hair when it's first retightened because it's super stiff and I feel like I can't move my hair, but I do get the most length with it. I'm not wearing the best shirt for you to see that, but we'll worry about that when the time comes. So if you have any other questions about my hair, please leave them below. Questions, comments, concern, criticism, all those good jazz. Put them down there. Now I want to spend like the next minute or two just talking about what I have been doing to help combat my dandruff, because remember how I said it was like a winter wonderland shaking like a salt shaker in my head? Yeah, that was like a serious problem. So for some reason, it didn't dawn on me that I used to use aloe vera juice when I was a loose natural. And so I went to Whole Foods and I got the 365 everyday value, and it looks like this. I just got it from Whole Foods. They always sell big containers of aloe vera juice. So this is the smallest one I got. It's 32 ounces. So I took this big old thing. Well, I take a little bit of it. I fill it up in this 2-ounce spray bottle along with, because it's a concoction, the rose water. So I put a little bit of rose water in there. And then I put a couple of drops of leave-in moisturizer. And then I put a couple of drops of the island oil. And I put it all together, shake it up, and then in the mornings or whenever I take a shower each day, I literally just go through, spray it straight on my scalp first. Then I wet my hands to kind of go through and make sure I massage everything and every part of my scalp gets covered. And then I may just spray my hands and go through my hair, because my hair is very dry and it's very dry out here. So I need to continue to contain that moisture. So I will say that the itching stopped tremendously. Like, thought I was in heaven. Wasn't having to do this or the pat or none of that. And I'm very appreciative of that. So the itching stopped tremendously. It was like this became itch be gone. But when I went to braid and band yesterday, I did still have a good amount of dandruff that I wasn't too fond of. So I feel like I have found something to combat the itching. Now I just need to find a good shampoo to help combat the dandruff. And I also probably will have to start washing my hair once every other month, especially since it's still wintry out here. So this is the 2 different shampoos that I have been trying out, and they do leave my hair feeling very good. They're both herbal essence. I got them on sale. They were like 2 for $7 at Walgreens. So the first one it's sulfate free, and it's honey and vitamin B daily moisture. So it looks like this. And then the second one is Argan Oil Repair, and it looks like this. So I've been kind of rotating between those 2. I have still been using my Tingle shampoo, so I'll rotate. I'll either do a run through my hair with this first, and then I will go back the second or third time and use one of these, or I'll do it vice versa. And yesterday, I used this herbal essence first, and then I went and used the Tingle shampoo. And I think I'm going to switch the order. I'm going to use the Tingle shampoo first and then follow it up with a herbal essence, because the Tingle shampoo really works. And when I rinse it out of my hair, it was like, my hair is like really, really dry. And so it's designed to get rid of the buildup and all of that. So it's like a super clarifying shampoo for locks. So I feel like if I try to wash my hair at least every 2 weeks, it can also kind of combat the dandruff, especially in the season that we're in. And of course, I am still using my No More Itch Go Spray, but I only use this right after I wash my hair. So maybe every 2 weeks, I'll spray this directly on my scalp, and that's it. So hopefully, with using the aloe vera juice and everything, which I think this go around, I'm just going to use like the aloe vera juice on my scalp, and then I'll just probably spray the strands with rose water, because I don't want to put too much in my hair, especially since I'm not planning on washing it very frequently, and I don't want to have a whole bunch of buildup. So for this next 2 months, I'm just going to use the aloe vera juice, and then I'm going to oil my scalp more as well. So I'm going to seal the aloe vera juice in with this oil. And I'll come and do another update for my May 2nd appointment. But that's all I have for you. I was trying to get done before we got to 10 minutes, and it's 9 minutes and 38 seconds. So once again, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, criticism, please let me know. Drop them down below. And as always, have a blessed and prosperous rest of your week, and stay moisturized in these streets, because it's dry and we got that corona. So be careful and wash your hands.